This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhoneAppReview.com. We're slinging out yet another video review today, this time taking a look at a unique physics-based puzzler for the iPhone. I guess we could say this is more of a game and less of a puzzler, though it is definitely in the same category as a couple other physics-based games that we've seen recently, but either way, the app is called Rubber Room, and it's on my springboard ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this and then show you how this works. The basic idea behind this game, and excuse me for just a second while I turn down the sound so it's easier to hear me, I'm kind of narcissistic like that. The basic idea here is that you have two characters, Bingy and Bongy, I want to say. If that's wrong, I apologize to the developers. But you have these two characters, and the idea is that you bounce them around a room that's basically one giant puzzle. The idea being that you guide them to their own specific portals in sort of a portal-esque way, dodging obstacles and doing various other things. To eventually reach that end point. We should mention right off the bat, you do have a couple options. You got sound options there. Likewise, there is a high score included function, which ties directly to Game Center, as well as achievements, which is something that we like a lot. We're sort of suckers for achievements in general, so it's nice that that's here. Likewise, it adds an extra, sort of much needed gameplay element to the Rubber Room gameplay total. So with that in mind, I guess we're going to go ahead and show you just how the game works. And of course, this is a fresh install, so we don't have too many levels unlocked on this device yet. But we will play it and get there eventually. But just to show you, there are quite a few levels. You've got 3 different varieties. Actually, I guess 2 just at the moment. There is a third dot here, which I'm assuming means that more levels will be on the way with future updates, which is something that we sort of expect and would be very surprised if it didn't happen that way. I'm going to start with the first level. There you go, Bingy and Bongy. I did get that right. The idea here is that these characters are trapped in an alien maze, and essentially what you're going to be doing is guiding them through this sort of tapping and swiping mechanic. And there's also a time limit involved, and if you hit so many obstacles, it'll knock off some of your time limits, etc. You do get rewarded for using fewer clicks, which is something that's nice. For instance, I could try to do this with just 1 click and see if it works. There we go. Maybe. And again, the object here is to guide them around the level using the various obstacles and other platforms, gaining stars. You obviously want to get all 3 stars if you can. Do it in as few clicks as possible, etc. It's just a nice way to do things. And they're also, the obstacles specifically are these sort of spiky platforms, I guess I'd say, as well as these electricity conduits. So again, you just swipe around. We did have a few problems with the general control mechanic. We found it a bit awkward to use at times. Which is not something that we really expected, and we're not really sure, to be honest, exactly how the control scheme works, other than tapping and swiping are very important, and we kind of get the feeling that the physics engine itself is maybe at the root of this. It's not the most organic physics engine we've ever seen. Then again, it's better than some, and it's definitely usable. So, all in all, what are you really losing? Just a precise sort of control mechanic, but aside from that, it's still a very fluid experience, and we very much enjoy it. So with that in mind, that is the basic game mechanic. There are a few other elements involved, most notably the fact that you can split your alien up, which is something that I'm going to show you right now, if I can remember which level actually does this. There we go. The idea is basically that you double tap on the alien. If I can do that now, there we go. And then it splits he or she up into little bits, and then these bits can be recombined later. We did have a few problems actually double tapping to split apart the alien after we'd done it for the first time, which is what I'm experiencing right now, so that's a slight control issue right there, I'd say. But it really does work quite fantastically when it does work. We liked the game mechanic, it's unique, and it definitely adds a lot to the difficulty of the game itself. And we also like the fact that the alien recombines at the end of the level. It's just a nice way to do things. So let's see if I can't complete this level. If not, that's fine. I'll just go back to the, you know what, I'll do that right now anyway. So just to go back to the main menu to give you our final wrap-up, Rubber Room is a great value for the price. It comes with a lot of levels, and it's a very engaging mechanic. Then again, for the number of levels you've got here, we do wish it came with quite a few more, which we hope will come in future updates. The graphics are fantastic. We like the game concept, especially the shrinking alien aspect. So all in all, it's a nice sort of first entry for this game. And then we hope, our hope is, I should say rather, as future updates come out, they improve things like the physics engine, improve the small little things like not being able to double tap on the alien at any point that we want, and of course adding new levels. Aside from that, it's a solid platform and a solid start, so as such we are going to give Rubber Room a 3.5 out of 5-star rating from us here at the iPhoneAppReview.com. We wish it the best, and we hope it only improves with time, and we have every certainty that it will. So again, that's a 3.5 out of 5-star rating for Rubber Room, and that's all we have to say about it. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and sign up. We'll see you guys later. Bye.